Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, these ancient words resonate with profound relevance. Stoic philosophy, born in the cradle of antiquity, offers us timeless wisdom that can profoundly shape our lives. Our thoughts, like a compass, guide us, and in their quality, we find the essence of our happiness. So, brace yourself as we dive into the deep wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophers. First life-changing lesson from Stoicism: embrace change. Now, this might sound a bit daunting at first, but let's break it down. You see, change is as natural as the rising and setting of the sun. It's as predictable as the turning of the seasons. But just like the sun and the seasons, it's also entirely out of our control. Imagine you're a tree, standing tall and firm in the forest. You can't control the weather. You can't decide when it will rain or when the sun will shine. What you can do, however, is adapt. You can spread your roots deep into the ground when the winds of change blow strong. You can stretch your branches towards the sky when the sun is shining bright. And you can shed your leaves when autumn comes, preparing for the rebirth of spring. This is the essence of embracing change. It's about understanding that life is a series of natural and necessary transformations. It's about recognizing that we can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. We can choose to adapt and grow, or we can choose to resist and stagnate. So how do we do this? By accepting that change is inevitable, by understanding that it's a part of life, by realizing that it's not something to be feared but rather something to be embraced. Because when we embrace change, we open ourselves up to new possibilities, new experiences, and new growth. Remember, change is the only constant. Embrace it, don't resist it. Second life-changing lesson: control what you can. Let's delve into this profound Stoic principle. It is about recognizing the difference between what is within our grasp and what lies beyond it. It is about understanding that stress often stems from clinging to things we have no influence over. Imagine you are a captain steering a ship in a storm. Can you control the storm? No. Can you control how you steer your ship? Absolutely. Here's where the Stoic philosophy shines. It tells you to focus on steering the ship, your actions, your reactions, rather than the storm itself. And how does this translate to everyday life? Well, think of a traffic jam. Can you make the cars vanish? No. What you can control, however, is your response to it. You can listen to an audiobook, learn a new language, or simply enjoy the music. It's not about giving up. It's about redirecting your energy where it matters, where it can make a difference. It's about understanding that your happiness is not dictated by external circumstances, but by your internal state, by your reactions to those external circumstances. The beauty of this philosophy is its simplicity, yet its impact is profound. It can reduce stress, increase happiness, and bring a sense of calm even in the midst of chaos. The Stoics had it right all along. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Third life-changing lesson: practice gratitude. Ancient Stoics understood the immense power of gratitude. They believed it to be an essential virtue that could radically transform our perspective on life. Gratitude to them was not a passive acknowledgement of the good, but an active appreciation of everything around us. The good, the bad, and the seemingly insignificant. Imagine waking up each day, not with a sense of dread or monotony, but with a heart full of gratitude. Grateful for the sun that rises, the air that fills your lungs, the people who enrich your life, and yes, even the challenges that shape you. This was the Stoic way. But how can we incorporate this ancient philosophy into our modern routines? It's simpler than you think. Start your day with a moment of gratitude. It could be as simple as expressing thanks for a new day, or as profound as acknowledging the love and support of those around you. And don't stop at mornings. Let gratitude be your constant companion. When things don't go as planned, instead of giving into frustration, find something to be grateful for. It could be a lesson learned, a hidden opportunity, or the simple fact that you're still here, still standing. Gratitude, my friends, is not just a feeling. It is a choice that can infuse every moment of your life with a sense of fulfillment and joy. In every situation, find something to be grateful for. Fourth life-changing lesson: live in the present. In the bustling traffic of life, we often find ourselves carried away by the past's regrets or the future's anxieties. But the Stoic philosophy invites us to pause, to breathe, to live in the now. This is not about ignoring the past or the future, but rather about understanding their place. The past is past. It's a closed book, a story already written, where no pen can alter the script. To live in the past is to be a prisoner of things we can't change. Similarly, the future is a book yet to be written. We can speculate, worry, and dream about its content, but ultimately it's uncertain and out of our hands. To live in the future is to be a prisoner of things we can't control. Now, the present, that's a different story. It's the only time we can act, influence, and truly live. It's a moment that's entirely ours, a canvas on which we can paint. Living in the present is about appreciating the beauty of now, cherishing the people around us, and relishing the tasks at hand. It's about being fully engaged and aware, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. By embracing the present, we free ourselves from the shackles of regret and anxiety. We become the authors of our own story, living each page as it's written, not stuck rereading the previous one or anxiously flipping to the next. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Fifth and final life-changing lesson: pursue virtue. What is virtue? In the eyes of the Stoics, virtue is the highest good. It's the bedrock of character, the compass for moral decisions, and the blueprint for a fulfilling life. Now let's unpack this concept a little. Virtue, according to the Stoics, isn't about following a set of rigid, inflexible rules. No, it's more nuanced than that. It's a mindset, a way of life, a perspective that guides your actions and decisions. It's about making the right choice, even when it's not the easy one. Imagine you're standing at a fork in the road. One path is easy but dubious, the other is difficult but honorable. Virtue is the compass that points you towards the honorable path, even when every bone in your body is begging you to take the easy one. So how do we cultivate this virtue? Stoics believed it comes from wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's about understanding the world around you, standing up for what's right, treating others fairly, and keeping your desires in check. But remember, pursuing virtue isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not about being perfect, it's about striving to be better. It's about making the right choices day in, day out, and slowly over time, those choices become a part of who you are. Pursue virtue, for it is the highest good. To sum up, Stoicism offers us 5 life-changing lessons. First, we embrace change, understanding life as an ever-flowing river. Next, we learn to control what we can, accepting the rest with grace. Thirdly, we practice gratitude, cherishing what we have. Fourthly, we live in the present, leaving behind past regrets and future anxieties. Lastly, we pursue virtue, striving to be the best versions of ourselves. These timeless teachings weave into our daily lives, enriching them with wisdom. Remember, as Seneca said, as long as you live, keep learning how to live.